Hey everyone, Nut Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make keto chocolate Easter eggs. Okay, let's start off with our ingredients. First you need 9 ounces of some kind of sugar-free chocolates. I'm using the semi-sweet Lily's. Then you need a half a cup of the sugar-free vanilla syrup, 6 ounces of cream cheese softened to room temperature, 2 tablespoons of some kind of powdered sugar substitute. I'm using the monk fruit sweetener powdered. Then you need some yellow food coloring, and then 1 stick, which is half a cup of butter, unsalted and softened to room temperature. I am also using these egg molds that I got on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. They were $9.99 for both, and they also came with these cool little brushes so you could brush your chocolate on. First, we're going to melt 5 ounces of our semi-sweet chocolate chips in the microwave in a microwavable safe bowl in 30-second increments until they're nice and smooth. That looks nice and smooth, so now I'm just going to pour a little bit into each one of these molds and then brush it on with my paintbrush up the sides. All of my cavities have been filled. You just take your brush and just go up the sides and the back as evenly as possible. Try not to make it too thin on the bottom though. And now I'm going to stick this on a cookie sheet and put it in the freezer for 5 to 15 minutes until it sets up. In a large bowl, you want to take your butter, your cream cheese, your powdered sugar sweetener, and your vanilla syrup. And we are just going to mix that with an electric mixer until it's nice and smooth. That looks nice and smooth. So I took out about 1/3 of it and added it to a bowl and added my yellow food coloring for the yolks. I removed my frozen eggs out of the freezer and just add some of the white. Then we're going to do a dollop of the yellow for the yolk and then cover it back up with the white, leaving room for the top layer of chocolate. My yellow has been added, so now I'm going to do my final layer of white. That looks great. I used up all of my filling, so now I'm going to melt the rest of my chocolate chips in a microwavable safe bowl in 30-second increments till they're nice and smooth. My final layer of chocolate has been added, and I think in my directions I'm going to say to put them in the freezer before you add the final layer so that cream cheese layer kind of sets up a bit, because as you can see mine is spilling out everywhere. So I'm going to get these back into the freezer for probably about 15 minutes to let them set up. My keto Cadbury eggs are all set up and they taste delicious. I already tasted one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep these in the freezer because I just think they're better that way. They are so gooey too, just like a real Cadbury egg. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Happy Easter!